Ciao mondo, hello world, hola mundo, hello monde. We are here today taking a cappuccino and welcoming a special group of audience, which are the students of pharmacy and chemical technology, to follow this cappuccino from the University of Padua. In particular, we are here at the International Renal Research Institute of Vicenza, which is an important research facility in conjunction with the Department of Nephrology, Dialysis and Transplantation in Vicenza at the San Bartolo Hospital. I am Claudio Ronco and I have the honor to direct this important institution. In our department, the three components, which is patient care, teaching and research, are combined in a perfect fusion of intent with the mission to take good care of patients, to teach the new generations about kidney disease, and finally to make progress in research. In particular, our institute, which is again paired with the patient care department, is a multidisciplinary facility where we have biologists, physicians, engineers, pharmacists, clinical pharmacologists, and many other disciplines are represented by young investigators with the attempt to achieve consensus on the different approaches to a specific problem, including, for example, health technology assessment and economy, since a project today is not a project if it does not have clinical sustainability. Within this program of research that includes artificial organs, miniaturization, nanotechnology, technobiology, spatial cell cultures, including stem cells, studies on sepsis, and especially on acute kidney injury, I just would like to remind you that critical care nephrology is a term for a new specialty that was born here in Vicenza. Well, we have conducted a very interesting epidemiological study based on one assumption. There is not enough awareness about hypertension and kidney disease in the community. Thus, we have recruited, with the help of the group of professors at the University of Padua and our own investigators, and Marco is a PhD student in our department, we have recruited more than 50 pharmacies in the territory, in the area of Vicenza and province, and we have asked them to distribute questionnaires to patients who are apparently interested in the problem of hypertension. Well, first of all, we collected answers from more than 2,000 patients, and part of these patients were sent to the family doctor after blood pressure was found at a higher level, and they returned to the pharmacy with a questionnaire compiled also by the family doctor. What we found was very interesting. First of all, we found almost 30% of the patients with hypertension that didn't know to be hypertensive. The other interesting data that we found was that among the hypertensive patients, only 40% were at therapeutic goal with the antihypertensive therapy, while again most of the patients, 57.6% just to be precise, were not achieving sufficient control of blood pressure with the medication. We don't know whether this was a problem of compliance or was a problem of non-correct prescription or non-adequate response to the therapy. Nevertheless, the important issue is that this patient, together with the large proportion of patients that are unaware of hypertension, they are at risk for cardiovascular disease and kidney disease. We found 80% of the hypertensive patients were either diabetic, dyslipidemic, or overweight. But the most important thing is that people are in most of cases unaware of the risk that hypertension may cause to kidney disease. We can say today that hypertension is a doorway to chronic kidney disease because over time patients may develop a progressive fibrosis and sclerosis on the kidney due to a chronic hypertension. So based on that, I think that our epidemiological study has demonstrated that with very little form of education and information, you can probably make the community aware of the existence of hypertension and of the existence of important risks that may jeopardize the quality of your life and the length of your life in the short and long term. So Marco, I think we have made an important achievement with this study, and I am very pleased to tell this and inform the young generations, especially of pharmacists and pharmacy technologists, because I think that the pharmacy is an important part of the network that should take care of hypertensive patients. And in this case, our students at the University of Padua should be aware that in the future they might be quintessential in the fight to hypertension and especially to the fight to the progression of chronic kidney disease, right?
Exactly,
Do you have
Prof.
Comments to make?
Yeah, from my point of view, this type of study represents an opportunity for community pharmacies in order to achieve the objectives of pharmaceutical care. On the other hand, the International Renal Research Institute offers to the students the challenge to grow in a multidisciplinary environment and gain the important research skills.
Yes, we forgot to say that we have actually fellows from all over the world, and we are really pleased to receive them here for stages that mostly are 1 or 2 years, and to involve them in our program of research. So Google us in the web for the International Renal Research Institute of Vicenza, and especially go and see the other cappuccinos that we have taken in the past. The idea of the cappuccino came on the concept that Italians go to the bar, they ask at the bartender a cappuccino, in 2 minutes they discuss about politics, sport, politics, other things, and at the end they drink the cappuccino and they run away. The same we have done for science, and in 2 or 3 minutes we have accomplished the important task to make our students and followers aware about the most recent research in chronic kidney disease, in acute kidney disease, and related technology. And with this, I thank you very much for joining today Cappuccino. A special thanks to our young audience of the students of the University of Padua, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Excellent.
Excellent.